yourself. Hi, my name is Melissa Hamilton. I want to welcome you to my channel today. This channel is dedicated to helping single moms transform through my book reviews. Now I know that as single moms, we are so busy taking care of everybody around us. So today I plan to share 5 tips on how to take care of yourself while you take care of other individuals. So if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, share, leave your comments, and also to click the notification bell so you are the first to be notified when I upload videos. So as I share these 5 tips with you, tip number 1, have a day of relaxation. Tip number 2, connect with friends. Tip number 3, set healthy boundaries. Tip number 4, exercise. Tip number 5, make sure that you get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Now, moving on to tip number 1, a day of relaxation. Now, a day of relaxation can look at going to the beach. That day can be a day that you go to the spa. It can be a day that you just probably cook something nice and you just relax in bed, have a nice drink. It can be a day that you go and get your hair done, your nails done. That day is a day for you. You only look at you for that day and nobody else, because since you have been working, taking care of everybody else around you, then this day is your day that you have dedicated for yourself. That day to take care of you and you only. So moving on to tip number 2, looks at staying connected with friends. Now you want to make sure that you stay connected with friends because it helps to decrease your stress level. So once you stay connected, you also boost your mood when you stay connected with your friends. So for example, you can go out with your friends, you can go out to the beach, you can have a date night that you go out and you have lunch. For example, you can also go out just for a ride, so you stay connected with your friends no matter what. So your friends can help you to recharge. You might have a bad day, and by staying connected with your friends help you to go through that day that you're going through. So it is very important that you stay connected. Staying connected with your friends help you to recharge. Also, it helps you to stay happy. Looking at tip number 3. So tip number 3 says set healthy boundaries. Now you may ask the question, what is boundary? For me, I put it this way. A boundary is just a line that you will allow no one to cross. No one can cross that line. That's the line that you set because you want to make sure that mentally and also emotionally you are stable. So no one should cross that line for you. So for example, you want to set a healthy boundary. You can look to say, I will not allow anyone to call me after certain hours because I want to make sure that I get enough rest so I'm able to function properly the next day. So you put that boundary in place that nobody you will allow to cross that boundary. So as I recap, tip number 1, make sure that you have a day of relaxation just to take care of you while you take care of everybody else. Tip number 2, stay connected with other persons, friends, families. Tip number 3, make sure that you set healthy boundaries for yourself. You want to have healthy boundaries so that emotionally and mentally you are stable. So as I move on to tip number 4, look at exercise. Now exercise is so important. You want to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. It can be as small as 5 minutes, 10 minutes. As the amount that you can do, you want to incorporate that because exercise helps to boost your mood. Exercise also helps you to lower your risk of coming down with cardiovascular disease. So you want to make sure that you exercise. Exercise helps you to feel good about yourself too. Once you start feeling good about yourself, then your self-esteem is boosted. So it is very important that you fill in some amount of exercise into your daily routine. Exercise. You're taking care of everybody else around you. You're making sure that your family is okay. You're making sure that the community is okay. So nothing is wrong if you take care of you. Nothing is wrong if you have the day of relaxation, if you exercise, if you stay connected with friends, if you also set healthy boundaries. So moving on to my final tip, which is tip number 5. Make sure you strive to get at least 78 hours of sleep. Now, I learned that sleeping recharges the body. Also, it helps to repair your nervous system. So you want to make sure that you get your sleep. For me, as example, if I don't get my full 78 hours of sleep in the morning, I'm very irritable. My brain is foggy. I cannot concentrate. So I make sure that I work on getting enough sleep, because that is also helping me to feel good, helping me to take care of me while I'm taking care of everybody else. So this is something that you can implement. Have a routine, a sleep routine, that you can make sure you get that 78 hours of sleep that is required for you. So as I recap the 5 tips that you can implement starting today to help you take care of you while you take care of everybody else. Tip number 1, make sure that you have a day of relaxation. Tip number 2, stay connected with friends. Tip number 3, setting healthy boundaries. Tip number 4, exercise. Tip number 5, make sure that you get at least 78 hours of sleep nightly. So, if you find this video to be helpful, please don't forget to like, leave your comments, share. Also, click the notification bell below, and you also subscribe to this channel.